So going by the clock in the front of the room, it's 10:01. Are you okay? You good? Okay. All right. Call the meeting to order. Notice meeting was properly posted on March the 22nd. Item 1 is to approve the minutes of March 13th.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Okay, 2. Let our technology catch up to us. 2 is to discuss an update on our courthouse elevator project. Hopefully going according to plan, still ahead of schedule, right?
For the moment, yes.
Okay, we'll take a for the moment. All right, I'll move that brief update.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
3, discussion possible action on the service agreement with Vicinity. I thought we had stricken that item, but if not, I'll make that motion
I
until we
think
have
that's
something
best.
that is.
I've not had any communication with them all
Okay.
day.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 4 is to receive an update on capital projects specific to the TIF 2. Stacy?
No changes.
No action unless you have questions. Okay, so 4 we'll do, since there's no update, we'll do a no action unless either one of you have questions. Okay. 6 is the TIF 2 and TIF 2A budgets.
No changes.
5, I apologize. That's number 5. No action on number 5, the budgets. 6 is the capital improvements list.
Since we are in the budget season, I would like to put in a request for the egress on the 11th floor project through the budget process, and any other projects on here that you guys would be interested in. We'll submit those to the BET.
And Stace, on that 11th floor, we did the engineering, or it's in progress.
It's in progress.
What
And it's fun.
percentage are we at of,
We're probably at 35% plans, but the plans can go pretty fast.
well, that was what I was gonna ask. When do you anticipate the plans will be to the point that we can get a good guesstimate on the cost, or are we there yet?
Well, we've got one estimate in on it. I probably do need an update, to go to the BET with, but
Okay, yes, if you would do that, get that estimate, an updated estimate, and we can include that during the budget process. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Is there a motion to receive the report?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 7 is our ARPA projects list.
this afternoon, we're actually meeting with your owner's rep now that we have him contracted, and we'll get him underway and helping us. It's just perfect time to get him involved. And we got really good bids on the 3rd floor projects for the new Chantel's new office. So I think those will probably be awarded Monday.
Okay. Any questions of Stacy? Otherwise, is there a motion to receive the update?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 8 is to hear an update on our Citizens Oversight Advisory Board progress.
They haven't had a meeting since I reported last time, so.
When's their next meeting?
It was scheduled for late April, but I'm pretty sure they'll call a special meeting in early April, because we will be opening the architects' RFQs, and we do have the land already open, so there's some activity for them to digest.
Okay, all right. Motion to receive that update as well.
Moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 9 is related to our SERB allocation plan that needs to go up to ODOT. Stacy? Or CED
Yes.
5, I'm sorry.
This allocation plan, we do this every year, so it's something that's constantly moving. It's where we try to get federal money through ODOT for certain projects that would qualify. Bridges always qualify. We get a $450,000 allocation every year. We just got to prioritize the projects that we want. And then the SERB, which is state monies, again, it's a prioritization thing, so we can try to move these projects. You'll learn that our allocation's pretty low, so they don't move very fast. But I'm going to submit 11 projects this year, which is exactly what I submitted last year. The list has changed a little bit because we've got a few projects under construction and a few more coming online.
Stacy, of these 11 projects, are some of them currently being engineered?
Yes.
Which are those? And I guess the point of my question is, in the event that some of these get ready, this list could always be moved around, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
It's a work in progress. All 11 projects are under design.
Perfect. Okay.
The long straw, the problem is environmental. ODOT won't even authorize environmental clearance very often, and that's where most of our projects are hung up. And then once they authorize it, it's 18 months to get environmental clearance.
And that
So
is
that's
with
the-
ODOT doing the environmentals, correct?
And
The other
that-
option is for us to spend even more money and
Do them ourselves. I've got a couple on here where we're doing that on the Luther corridor, which hopefully will advance those faster. We'll see.
all right. Either one of you have questions?
Need to receive report.
All in favor?
Aye.
More than receiving a report, I've got to send this on to the BOCC so they can
Okay, so
sign
we'll-
it, so I can send it to ODOT.
Yeah, and that to receive your documents as well.
And to recommend to the BOCC? Yep, okay.
All right.
All right, all in favor? Aye. That was truly a team effort to get that motion, wasn't it? All right, y'all. Okay, citizens' participation. Any of you, no? New business? Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Give us a minute and we'll switch. We good? Everybody in?
I'm seeing the agenda, but am I in? No. I've got the agenda.
Let's see.
Great, thank you.
Do you actually have?
I'm there. Oh. She says 10:15. Yeah.
We're gonna have a 6-minute break due to the efficiency of this group. We were so fast, we have to wait until 10:15, so bear with us.
design. The rest of them are waiting design. And we are meeting with the owner's rep this afternoon.
Okay, questions of Stacy? Is there a motion to receive this update?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Item 4 is a discussion regarding the renewal of leases for tenants on the first floor of the ICB. Mr. Monroe.
The discussion has been how we accommodate the county's need for swing space for those people those offices that would be affected by any remodel in the annex. The idea being here rather than to relocate or try to relocate or reconfigure the tenants on the first floor, perhaps if we don't renew the leases, we can do a complete remodel of the first floor in its entirety and improve the condition of the building, at the same time provide additional space for those offices, those government and county offices that need swing space. The economic effect would be a net loss of revenue of almost $42,000 annually. That's our current rent roll.
That's just over the term that the space is completely vacant, though.
That's correct.
Yeah, so it's not significant over the long term.
That's correct.
So what are you looking for from us? A recommendation to not renew the leases into the next year?
If
That'd be my motion.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Like, is that where we were going? So we won't renew the leases, and then what's the timing?
if we do not renew the leases on the first floor, we would begin July 2nd in an effort to completely demolish the first floor and begin to build out temporary space for those offices needing additional space. And I would guess that process we would hope to have completed by the September 1st deadline. That's the deadline and target date to move the court clerk into the Investors Capitol building on the floors 4 and 5 temporarily.
Okay, and Keith, if this passes, you'll put it on for the PBA's consideration, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Aye.
Aye.
Item 5 is a discussion regarding the county election board out at 4201 North Lincoln. For reasons that I can't explain, their rental rate has remained unchanged for a very long time. They're currently in there at $8.64 a square foot, which is a total annual rental of $270,203.16. Previous meetings and previous actions, we have gone to standardize the rental rate for all PBA properties per square foot at about $14.88. A move to that would represent a major increase necessary to be made up with their budget and however they so choose. But that would bring all of the tenants, PBA tenants, onto the same per square foot plane in all of the properties.
Keith, I seem to recall, maybe incorrectly, that in the past where we've had some areas of catch up in rent, we've not done the whole thing at once. We've built in that period over a couple of 3 years. Is that something that you would recommend here as well?
Certainly.
Okay.
So here the state is the tenant and we're the landlord? Or is it just county?
The county election board is, ACOG is in that
Oh, okay.
in that building on the north side. They occupy the north half, and they are currently, or will be currently, at $14.88.
If you would, I think we should catch up so that everyone is on an equal footing. If you could develop a plan that you could present at PBA should the recommendation be to go in that direction. To maybe do this over a 3-year period.
Okay.
That would at least be my thought.
I think that's prudent. We'd simply take the difference, divide it by 3, and add that annually. To perhaps also include any adjustment in the consumer price index, which is the method we've used previously.
Questions or thoughts? Otherwise, that would be my motion.
Do you want that to come to the PBA or back to this body for
To the
discussion?
PBA directly with
Okay.
your analysis and recommendation on a 3-year catch-up.
All right.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Citizen participation, board comments, anyone? Okay, new business,
Move to adjourn.
second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank-